We have prisons within the prison itself. Angola is one big prison surrounded by water on 3 sides and woods on the other side. Inside Angola, we have the main prison, which has an east and west yard. We have what we call out camps, Camp C, Camp D, J, F, Death Row, and TU. These out camps are bigger than some of our other prisons that are independent in other parts of the states. So we move, we have to check the crime first, which I don't. Classification does that. But we check for gangs, we check tattoos, we look at tattoos, we document tattoos. We look for enemies that could be anywhere. All of those have to be separated out, and we have to manage all of those. With that said, we have a huge population, aging population. Warden Kane became the warden at Angola towards the end of it being labeled the bloodiest prison probably in the world. Realize the trend of the rapidly aging population and ask the community outside hospice to come in and partner with the employees and develop a quality end-of-life program. The first funeral he attended at Angola, they used to put the inmates in what I would call a cardboard box. At this funeral, the body literally fell out of the box, and he said that will no longer happen. So he instructed carpenter inmates, learn how to make caskets. This will not happen again. So we manufacture caskets. We have done and have for Billy Graham, his casket. We have made that. So we provide all the caskets and all the burials for any inmate in Louisiana that is not claimed by their family. And our hospice volunteers do that. Our hospice program is designed to provide medical care and support services to the terminally ill inmates in the very last phases of their life and reach out to their family members who we think and we feel are the unseen victims. We know the victim. These are our unseen victims. The hospice care at Angola is influenced by the community. It's one man investing his time and his interest in the well-being of another. The volunteers represent a cross-section of the prison population, and they assist the special needs of this dying man and his family. The hospice volunteers go through a really strict process. They have to write us a letter and tell us something about themselves, why they want to be a volunteer, and why we should pick you. That list is given to security first because they know them down the walk. An inmate's presentation to me is completely different from what he presents down the walk. And I've learned that over the last 8 years. So we had 200 plus applications for our class that we started in November, new volunteer training. After security checks them, then they go to classification. They have their jacket, because I don't know what they've done. They then go through mental health and mental health screens. We ended up with 18. The main thing is our volunteers come to the patient with something that even the most caring healthcare professional does not and will not possess. They understand what it means to be living and dying in a prison facility. None of us know that. and we cannot know that. These guys listen, they're there for them, and the most important service they provide for these guys is just being there, their presence. They change their sheets, they bathe them, they take care of all their ADLs. So why would you do this at a maximum security prison? Life is life. So you are not eligible for parole at Angola. 85% of our inmates will die at Angola. We provide all the funerals, like I said, for any unclaimed body. We provide the casket, we provide the flowers, and we bury any inmate that is not claimed. They all receive the same treatment as if they were our own. We don't embalm our inmates. We have 2 cemeteries, one is full. It's called Point Lookout, are the name of the cemeteries that are there. What else can I tell you? This is a big question we get from the public and tours that come through. They don't deserve this. They did horrendous, horrible things. They don't deserve it. By law, in the state of Louisiana, they do deserve it, and you will provide it. Their care is consistent with the community standard of care, and nothing less. So our program is different from the other medical programs in our prison in that we focus on comfort, not stabilization and not a cure, strictly comfort measures. Security and classification are members of our team, like I said before, as well as the chaplain, mental health. We get everybody in on it. They have to sign a DNR, and the family is the unit of care, and we let the inmate determine who that family is. Inmates, relatives. We have provided and seen a lot of healing in this program. We have reconnected daddies and daughters, mamas and daddies, and it's unbelievable. Sorry. Our intent is to add life to the inmate's day and not days to his life at this point in hospice care. And we provide bereavement for the families up to 13 to 14 days, and that's done by our social worker. We call and check on the family. If we've had contact with that family, sometimes there is no one, and it's strictly inmates. Inmates and us, and that's it. Sometimes we have no family contact. Benefits that we've seen, family members have had the opportunity to have positive interactions with their inmate family member. The volunteers have had an opportunity for personal growth and change and to give back and offer something back to the community and to another person. Compassion has spread through Angola like wildfire. People beg to get in our program. Over 200 letters, 18 are picked. People donate food, they donate fabric, they donate entertainment. Aaron Neville comes on a regular basis. Harry Connick, regular basis. They come through and for nothing. They just show up. And the other benefit is we're able to provide that funeral and burial if nobody wants that body.